Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Hall Pass and I'm April. I've got a Dollar Tree haul for y'all. We're back from our little trip to the coast. It was a little trip. If you caught some of my Get Ready With Me video a day or two ago, told y'all our vacation got cut a couple days short. My father-in-law got sick, so we just decided to be best to come home and let him maybe go to a doctor up here. So we did. We cut our trip a couple days short, but we enjoyed the days we had. I'm not worried about it at all. We enjoyed each other's company for the couple days we had. So I'm back now and ready to get back into it. We'll be going back with my family to the coast next month, so I will still get some beach time, some more beach time this summer. But just letting you know, we're back. So I did a walkthrough. I'm assuming I'm going to put the walkthrough out before this video right here. But in the walkthrough, I showed y'all a bunch of stuff in the party supplies, and I've been seeing people haul a few things here or there, and they'll talk about, they walk into their Dollar Tree and there's a huge buggy there with all kinds of party supplies for 50 cents. Well, none of my stores around here have had the big buggies at the front door for you to go through. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go to the party supplies, use my Dollar Tree app, and scan and see what is 50 cents and what is not. So in my walkthrough, I laid out a bunch of the different party themes that were all ringing up 50 cents. And I picked up a ton of stuff. So that's the first thing. The bulk of this haul is a lot of party supplies. So I should be set for the next few years. So anyway, I'm just going to get right on into that, and I'll talk to you about the different kind of, the party theme. They'll put out a theme. It might be like mermaids, and they'll have banners, and they'll have plates and napkins and all kinds of little stuff that'll go around that theme. So just diving into it right now. First thing I've got here is the mermaid. I picked up the mermaid napkins, these 7-inch plates. Yes. And what are these? What do they call these? The 9-inch. So 7-inch, 9-inch, and the napkins. All that at my stores. And we went to several different stores because, if I found like napkins in something but didn't find the plates, I might find the plates at another store. So pretty much every store I went to, if I'm showing it to you, it was ringing up 50 cents at all of them. All right, so we've got that. Also, oh wait, y'all, I didn't want to start with that bag. I really wanted to get all the party stuff out of the way. So I'm going to put this bag down, and I'm going to grab this. Look at this, y'all. I am set for a while. Also along, it wasn't just, I'm having it's an ordeal. It's an ordeal. All right. Also, if also in the party sections, they have just the solid plates and napkins. Out of the solid plates and napkins, the gold, colored, they'll have the 7-inch, 9-inch, and napkins as well with those. So the gold colored plates were also ringing up 50 cents. So I got 2 of those. The orange was also ringing up 50 cents. So I got 2 of the 7-inch plates and a pack of the napkins. I'll just put this up and we'll use this in the fall. We'll use this Halloween time, October-ish, sometime around then. So I've got those. I also picked up, now I got these 2 sets to probably junk journal with because I couldn't find plates or anything in any of my stores that went with them. But I loved the unicorn. I thought that would be pretty in, that would be pretty in like my Rainbow 80s journal or in the Lisa Frank journal. So I picked up those, all the unicorn napkins, and there were several different other unicorn napkins were all ringing up 50 cents. And this one with just like It's got the Argyle print, or it looks Argyle to me. Harlequin, whatever you want to call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can blatantly see it. And the birthday cake piece, I got that to junk journal with as well. That was a lot of explanation for a pack of napkins. I'm so sorry. So we got those. I also with the unicorn, I picked up the little, what do they call them, these swirl decorations. You know, they have the little swirl and then the little icons that fit at the bottom. I thought these would be cute for Lisa Frank or my Rainbow Bright strawberry shortcake, Care Bears, all that. So that would be cute. And I hope y'all are having a great day. I know I just kind of bombarded y'all with verbiage, but I hope y'all are having a great day. It's beautiful here. They just got finished mowing my yard. Thank you to the Lord, because we came home and I bet our yard was this high. No lie. I mean, and when you have to, there's a certain, in my neighborhood, you got to pay for it. And I just feel like if you're having to pay a company to mow your yard or keep your yard up, it should never get this high. I know we've had a lot of rain, but I'm just going to vent to that little bit, and I'll be quiet. All right, back to the party supplies. I picked up this. It's a table decoration. It's 12 inches high, and it's like a tiered cake and with birthday candles on top. I thought that was adorable. And they just had one. I only found one of these. I would have loved to have several of these to maybe line a table if you're going to decorate a table. Picked that up. So for Spencer's birthday this year, I picked up he's a football player, but he's also a gamer. I picked up the Game On, a lot of stuff in the Game On supplies. I picked up 2 of the 7-inch plates with the Game On. I picked up a pack of the napkins. I picked up this banner that has the balloons in the middle of the banner that say Game On. And I picked up this is just another banner. I thought, and you could deconstruct that and use that as just decorations around your table or whatever. So 2 banners, pack of napkins, and 2 7-inch plates. That's probably what we'll use for his birthday. And my children's birthdays are 3 days apart. Yes. So I don't know. I picked this up for Maggie. Maggie loves Jaws. She loves sharks. She's got a shark tattoo on her. She has always been fascinated with sharks and like all that stuff. So I know this is kind of childish, and her next birthday she'll be 23 years old. But I mean, come on. That's cute. It says Jawsome. Picked up those 2. Those were both 50 cents. And they had the little, I picked up 2 of the 9-inch plates that, went with it. And you know what? I mean, yes, the sharks have a birthday hat on, but nowhere on it does it say happy birthday. So if you wanted to use these all summer long, just get them and use them during the summertime at the pool or whatever, I think that would be adorable. So we'll probably drag those out for her birthday. Both of them September 18th and 21st. I'm like, Lordy. So I'm pretty much broke the month of September. Baroque. All right, let's look at, I think that's pretty much all of my party supplies. And now I got to find somewhere to put all that. I've got a hair that is just clung to my lip gloss, and I can't seem to get it. I'm sorry, y'all. Got to find somewhere to put all that now. My hutch in the dining room is pretty much full, so I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. I haven't a clue as to where I'm going to put this stuff. All right, so we're going to dive into this next bag. Next bag here, I picked up from the Crafter Square section some of the letters and numbers for stamps. for stamping. I just thought they could, that can always be used in junk journaling or whatever you want to do. And I picked up the little block that you attach them to, so you can kind of hold, you put these, whatever, like if you're working with the letter A, you would take the letter A off, place it on here, and that way you can hold this thing and dip it in the ink so that you're not making a complete and total mess. So, the stamp block and the letters and numbers. Excuse me, y'all. All right. Next thing in here, I found some of the Cintos pens. Now, one pack looks like it's pretty much fruit with maybe an orange, apple, strawberry, and banana. And then this one looks like I've got a strawberry, a grape, and two kind of pies, if you look there on the back. So it doesn't really, if it does, I'm not seeing it where it says the exact scents on the front. But they're both metallic inks. This Cintos brand, y'all, has got a ton of pens out there. There's 2 packs. There's 1 pack. In my area, this is all I'm able to find are the 4 packs. But I have seen people hauling and showing through walkthroughs. There's a lot of pens when it comes to that brand. I needed a new razor, so I picked up a razor. I do like these, and they're not always out, so I probably should have picked up 2, but I just got 1. Picked up that. I picked up some new bronzer from the LA Colors. This is in the shade Sun Goddess. I hauled a few hauls back the Le Mercier bronzer. That bronzer is almost a little too red on me, so I'm going back to the LA Colors. LA Colors always works with me, so the others just a little too red. Also in this bag, I was not finding these for a long time, y'all, but I came across a store that had several of these, so I picked up one of the original. Now, you can find the habanero out there, because I don't reckon nobody likes that one. But I picked up a pack of the original. So we got that. All right, next bag. Whew, y'all. I'm just looking at the beautiful sun outside. So happy. Rain is supposed to be coming in, though. It's going to be raining this weekend. So they just got my yard off recently mowed, and now it's going to be grown up by Monday. I'm such a glass half empty girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That's just me. I need to be more glass half full. That's what I need to work on. And I'll try to work on it. But anyway, next thing we got, y'all, some of the Hungry Jack, the beef pasta. We ate a couple of boxes of these a week or so ago. They're good. I mean, you couldn't tell the difference between this and Hamburger Helper. I love me some Hamburger Helper, y'all. I know. I have the palate of a 12-year-old, and I've told y'all this. I do. I have the palate of a 12-year-old. All right, next thing in here, I needed a brow pencil. I do like the LA Color brow pencil. It is in medium. So, I picked that one up. I picked up my liners. Y'all know I love these. They're my faves. The Kotex, I think it's Kotex, I think. Also, I'm out of vitamin E. Been out of vitamin E for probably about a week now. Been out of my vitamin E. And I've been noticing getting a little hotter at night when I sleep. So this has always kept the hot flashes away from me. So just putting that out there. If you're having, if you have really bad hot flashes, or they don't even have to be really bad, try some vitamin E. I heard that, a couple of years ago, added that into my routine, and it keeps the the hot flashes away at night. So I'm all about it. I came across the Trident Sour Patch Trident Vibes. So I picked up two of each of these. It's the strawberry Sour Patch and the blueberry Sour Patch. Y'all, that is a huge bottle of gum. And I just, I Googled, clicked it or whatever that's called. And these go from anywhere from about $4 to $5 for one jar of those. And they had just stocked them. So I'm about tempted to go get some more. I love gum. I don't chew it on air. I try to remember not to chew it on air. Or when I'm on air. When I'm videoing. Try not to anyway. I know that would be annoying. That would be annoying to watch somebody sitting and chewing gum. Alright, last thing I've got here in the bag. Or I went back to the store where I found all those little hand sanitizers, the little kid ones. And I picked up 3 yellow and 2 blue. These are our school colors. So there are, I got like 5 people in my department that teach with me. So what I'm probably going to do is personalize these some way as maybe part of their Christmas. Maybe, put our school logo or our school name on it. Like I told y'all, those peel off easy. And I'll show you my little strawberry ones over here. And they don't have, for those of you that were asking, they don't really have a scent. There's not a scent to it. It's not like the scented ones, the Touchland Dupe ones. But I peeled the little sticker, or I peeled what came on them off. I think this one had Matchbox cars on it or something. And I put my own little strawberry shortcake stickers on them. So I thought that was cute, y'all. You could, and like these, the yellow and blue, I'm going to personalize them with our school name or something on them for the teachers in my department, probably for part of their little Christmas. But they peel, they peel off so easy. It's that satisfying peel. Y'all know what I'm talking about when it just comes off nice and clean. There's no residue left behind. That is what I live for in a peel off sticker. Well, y'all, that is my haul today. That is my massive party supply haul. Now I got to find somewhere to put all of this stuff. And I just don't know where. I need a bin for just my party stuff. It's like when you need to purchase things to put your purchases in, maybe you've done too much purchasing. That's where I'm kind of thinking at the moment. But I couldn't turn away all that for 50 cents. I got parties done for, heck, we got stuff for Halloween. But anyway, and some of it will be used for junk journaling and, whatever. But with all that being said, y'all, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, y'all, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It costs nothing, and you get to see all this pleasantness pop up on your screen every now and then when I post a new video. Y'all know I'm being sarcastic. But anyway, seriously, y'all, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I put out a few videos a week. I'm really trying to, now that we're back from vacation, I'm going to really strive here in the next couple of weeks before we leave for our second vacation to get some content out there. I'm trying to get to 1,000, y'all. That's my goal right now. We're at about 850 plus. So, help me out. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. But anyway, y'all, for my OGs that come back every week or every day or every time I post, thank y'all so very much. Y'all know you mean the world to me. You really do. I'm not just spouting that. It's y'all that keep coming back and watching, that keep me in circulation, and, let others, I might pop up on somebody's screen that I normally wouldn't have. So, anyway, y'all know my spiel. Till we see each other or we talk again, I love each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.